Hi guys, welcome to another Paint the Moon Vaporizer review. Today we are reviewing the PAX by Plume. Alright, so as far as how the unit works, you simply have to click this mouthpiece and it'll start heating. To set your temperature, there's actually that little white light. You click that and it cycles through the different temperature settings. Yellow is low, orange is medium, and red is high. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes to heat up, but on low it is 370 degrees Fahrenheit, on medium it's 390, and on high it's 410 degrees. Once it heats up, you're ready to go. The best thing to do with this is a real tight pack with a long, slow draw, as most portable vapes are. This is a conduction-based vaporizer, so the more surface area you have touching the sides of the oven down here, the better experience you're going to have. So when you open the box of your PAX, you have the PAX unit itself, charger, charging port that it connects to, a user manual, and a cleaning kit. Alright, a lot of people complain that this unit is very high maintenance and that it's very hard to clean. In my experience, it really isn't. It needs to be cleaned about once every week and a half to 2 weeks instead of the 2 or 3 days that some people will say it needs to be cleaned. And it's actually fairly easy to clean. To clean it, all you have to do, you pop off your mouthpiece, set that in some rubbing alcohol to get it nice and clean, pop off the oven lid, then you'll take a pipe cleaner and you'll put it through the top, and you'll pop this bottom screen out. And after you do that, you put the screen in the alcohol with the mouthpiece. Then you'll dip this pipe cleaner in some rubbing alcohol, and you'll dry it off pretty well, because you don't want it to be very wet when it's going in. And then you'll just clean the tube, which is really the only thing that gets dirty in the unit. And then you'll kind of fold it up like that. Like what I do is I'll fold it like that, and I'll scrape the inside of the oven out, so that it's nice and clean. And then what you'll do with the mouthpiece lube that is included in your cleaning kit, you'll take a little interdental brush like this. You'll take about like a drop, like you really need almost none. And you'll just rub it on the mouthpiece like that. And you'll just coat it with the mouthpiece lube, click it in. You want to click it a few times to get it nice and distributed. And then you pop your screen back in, pop your oven lid on, it's good to go.
Alright guys, so what I wanted to do was get you kind of a close-up so I could explain the whole screen trick thing with you guys. So you just take this pipe screen, normal pipe screen. This is a 3/4 inch pipe screen, so 0.75 inches. I just bought like a pack of 100 on eBay, so that was pretty easy. It was like $4 I think, and that'll last you longer than your PAX will. And all you do is you fold it up kind of like this. I actually cut the edges off to make it fit in the oven a little better. And then you just fold it over and you put it on top of your herbs in there. And then you actually put this on top of it, and it compresses your material so you can use less than 0.1 grams in your chamber and it'll vape perfectly fine. Whereas without the screen, you need probably about 0.3 to be able to vape it really well. And it takes about, I want to talk about charging too, it takes about 90 minutes to fully charge it from it being completely dead. That is pretty short for most vapes, considering that, like, if you compare it to the Arizer Solo, that takes about 4 hours to charge, and I find the battery life to be about the same between the two. So definitely really quick charge compared to most units. You get about, if you're running it on low, you can get up to probably 7 sessions off one battery charge. If you're running it on high, only probably about 4. But most of the time you're gonna run it about medium, so it's really gonna be 4 to 6. That's just what I found is my perfect range. It's gonna differ for each person. So just experiment with it, find what you really like to do with it, and just do that. The overall vapor quality, pretty good density. It's pretty high density vapor, but it's not the most flavorful. The stainless steel and the conduction style heating kind of take the flavor away from it, so it's not the most flavorful, but it's really good for group settings with large loads, and it's an overall really good vaping experience. And to actually test the battery level, see if this has any charge. No, it's dead. But what you would do is you turn it on, it'll start heating up, and then you actually just shake it back and forth, and it'll blink either green for fully charged, yellow for about half charge, or red for low battery. When you turn on it, it's actually dead. It will blink like that, saying that it's dead. When I find that it stays on green about 2 sessions, and then when you shake it after about 2 sessions, it'll register as yellow for only about 1 session, and then you can get 2 to 3 sessions once it's on red before it will actually blink like that. So that's really good. Battery indicator is not that great, but as long as you keep track of how many times you vape off of it, you should be good to go there. And a good way to test to make sure yours isn't a fake unit, first, whatever store you're buying it from, website, head shop, anything, check PAX's or Plume's website. And they actually have a little search bar that you can input the name of where you're buying it from, and it'll tell you whether it's a registered distributor or not. And if they aren't, don't buy it from there, because you will get a fake unit that is not covered by warranty, and it's just not a good time. The serial number is a good way to check. I don't know the exact which serial numbers are which. I believe if it starts with A or B, it's a real unit, and if it starts with P, it's fake. But the best way to tell is you can actually look, if you see like really streaky lines on the face of it, that's a good indicator that's fake. This little hex screw, if it's a Phillips head, it's a fake, don't buy it. And if you can't play Simon Says with it, which is kind of weird, but that's actually a really good indicator of whether it's fake or not. All you do is you turn it on and you rotate it in your hands 3 times, and it'll blink fast, like a bunch of different colors. 3 more times, it'll blink slowly in those colors, and if you do it 3 more times after that, every time you move it, it will actually change color. And that's how you play Simon Says with it. So that's really the best way to figure out whether it's fake or not. Stores might not let you just be shaking the unit around, but if you have the opportunity, definitely test it out. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's get to the vapor quality.